everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. And today we are going to do this week's mini swap on the Facebook group Love RTS. Now, you've heard me talk about Love RTS many times, but for those that are just now watching one of my videos, Love RTS is a Facebook group where we follow Miss Janet Madison. She's a wonderful mentor and teacher of scrapbooking and organizing and all of the wonderful things that go with that. And the mini swap is where we make embellishments inspired by her 4x4 series, where you make 4 embellishments in 4 days and then you get back 4. So if this is something you would be interested in, as always, I will have it in the description and you just have to click that little down arrow when you're giving me a thumbs up and we will get you all set up once you join that Facebook group. Okay, so this week the theme was gamer. So I decided to use my brand new close to my heart stamps and dies that I showed in my haul last week. Was it last week? Oh no, they all start to run together. So this one is called Level Up, and all the ones in blue are dies with the stamps, and then this one is called Buddy's Iron. So I stamped the little gentleman, the little boy, and I colored them, and then I did the die cut of this controller, and I also used a stamp. I also used a bunch of scrappy books, almost said books, a bunch of scrappy bits that Miss Nancy sent me in a happy mail. Those videos I will link below so you can watch that. They are so fun. Oh, I can't pick up this star. There we go. And so I'm just going to show you what I've done. In that happy mail, she sent me a bunch of Project Life cards. And so I decided to repurpose them and make little game clusters, right? So here's what I come up with. Here's the red one, and I just stamped it right on here. I did a few little stars with my handy star punch that Miss Karen sent me. And then these were some of the cluster bases that I did the 1-up stamp on. This was just some scrappy paper, and then I took my gray dye and colored the little buttons a little bit darker so they stood out. And then, like I said, I did the stamp, I fussy cut it, and then I put it right on here. So I figured we might make a couple. Now, some of these had some things on them, but that's okay. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just gives it more color. I mean, it is for gaming, right? So I think the orange matches a little bit better with this. So I'm just going to take this, whoops. This is one I wanted to keep because I think I accidentally cut his ear off. You can't hear nothing. Oh, so I hope everyone is having fun. This is an exciting swap because all our kids are on these game systems, you know, and we take pictures of them. And I don't know about your kids, but I have to limit my kids. They have to earn. I'm not a nice mom. My kids have to earn their electronic time. If they want more than their allotted hour, they have to do chores or they have to do something in order to get that time. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. And then I took a 1-up. Do I have any more of the tan ones? Uh-oh, maybe I should have done a red one. I know I did some extra little guys. Well, I think a red will be okay. That should be okay. I'm thinking I want to use a bigger one though. Now, in a perfect world, I'm liking this one. In a perfect world, I would have put this up on foam. But for the mini swaps, we do try to keep things flat. So I am going to just glue it down with a little bit of glue. And there's a 1-up, and then I just put some stars. Now, to make these, you guys know how I feel about my tiny little scraps. The red ones, I even use this card packaging. Oh my gosh. Oh. But you know what? It makes good little stars, right? And I'll use that all up. I had a couple of those. So the orange came out of these little bits here. Nobody's gonna see. Nobody's gonna know. Come on, come on. So I hope everyone is getting all excited and prepared for National Scrapbook Weekend. I have so many good things going on. just don't get overwhelmed. I saw a post today, my scrappy friend Michelle, just take one step at a time. One step at a time. It'll be there when you get to it. It's supposed to be fun. I don't even do everything. I mean, and to top it off, it's Mother's Day weekend. Like, it's a double whammy, right? Okay, and I just use my quick stick. I'll link that below also to pick these little stars up. I really think the stars make this. I wasn't going to. I asked my scrappy pal Barb, I'm like, should I just do parts? And then she said, yes, do parts. But then before she could answer me, I decided to put it together because these cards do, I'm repurposing, right? I'm using what I already have. They do have some things on them, which some of them would probably be okay. I could just send the different parts, but some of them, they had like butterflies and stuff. So I'm just trying to make use of some beautiful paper and things that Nancy sent me. And just like that, there's one. We'll do one more. I'll do a red one this time. So yeah, don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Pick one or two things to do. And you know what? You might decide just to watch videos of what everyone else's challenges are, and then just let it inspire you and think about it for a while and do it later. You don't have to do it right now. I am loving Janet's series she is doing right now. What was it? It's cut up series. I don't want to say it wrong. I don't think that's right. Oh, I can't believe I just watched it. Ginger. Here, let me look and see what it is. Wait for my computer. While we're doing that, I'll just make a couple. Now, if you're worried that your embellishments are not good enough, they are. There is no wrong way to do this. We all have different paper. We all have different ideas. We all have different tools. And embellishments are not cheap. And we all have scraps. Like I will say, using your scraps is a lot easier in the mini swaps. You always, I mean, well, I do. You guys will hear me say a lot, oh, I used my scraps for this. Well, I did. I truly did use my scraps for that. So let's glue this. I'm waiting for Patreon, where Miss Janet is, to load so I can tell you the right name of it. It's making me verify who I am. What the heck? Okay, so we'll just glue that on. Yes, I'm still the same person I was this morning. Okay, and I'm liking this one. These are all little bits that Nancy has sent me in my goodie box. And look, I'm already using them. Oh, we need stars. Now, I did kind of stay with the same color so that if someone was using a color scheme, let's say it was orange, and I did pick boy colors, but you could have done a girl here, or you could do whatever you want. You could have just done the controllers. You could have just done the one-up. There's no rules, no wrong way. Okay, and we'll do one more, just like that. Okay, so that is my embellishment. I'm trying really hard. Oh, collection cut up. That's what Miss Janet is doing for National Scrapbooking Week, weekend, day, whatever it is. And if you have never checked that out, oh, it is really cool. You know, but it all is. Just watch her videos and that's all you do this week. You don't have to do big projects and challenges, and you just don't by any means. All right. So now make sure you put your name on the back. I think this week I'll just write my name. So just put your name on the back. And I'm going to show those of you who are new, I will show you how to mail them. Everyone else, pretty simple. I did have to make 20 this week, so it did take me about an hour. Not going to lie. Well, maybe an hour and a half because I colored all of these. And then I fussy cut them. But that's okay. I will get 20 gaming embellishments back. So, and you're always welcome to be on more than one team. Thank you for watching. For those of you that want to stay and watch how we do the mailing, Definitely, let's do that. So you're going to get your information when you go to the Love RTS Facebook group and you join. You'll see the post in order to sign up. You're going to comment on there, and then I will send the information, and you will get a captain, and you will use a standard envelope. It's important that you use this size envelope and not a different size, because we want the stamps to be enough. So you're going to put your captain's address, and you're going to put your team name, because you will get that information when you sign up, and 1 or 2 stamps to mail to your captain. That is up to you. If your items are a little bit heavy or a little bit bulky, the rule of thumb is it should be fine. That's why we try to be flat. Like normally I would love to put this on pop foam, but yeah, I don't want it to get too bulky inside of the envelope. So 1 or 2 stamps, like I said, and then you are going to send a self-addressed stamp envelope with 2 stamps already on the envelope, so your captain can just throw it in the mailbox when your team is already swapped. You're going to address it to yourself and from yourself, so that no matter what happens in the mail, you will get it. You can put your team name if you like, so you know what swap is coming back to you. That's preference. If you know, on this envelope, when you're mailing it to your captain, it helps your captain sort because she has more than one team. But for you, that's up to you. That does not matter. Okay. Then you're going to put this inside of the envelope. And then we got to do our embellishments. Now you want to take some kind of cardstock, cut up your cereal boxes, cut up your, it doesn't matter, just needs to be a piece of paper even, just notebook paper is fine. I use cardstock that I don't really like a lot, or like I said, cereal boxes, Kleenex boxes, those granola bar boxes, whatever you like. And you are going to tape with washi tape your embellishments to the back of this. Okay, 1, 2, gonna have 4, 3, 4. Okay, and you're gonna flip them over like I just did. Okay, we're gonna pretend my name is on these. I'm not quite done yet. And the reason we do that is because sometimes this washi tape gets a little bit too aggressive and it'll rip the front of your embellishment, and you took the time to put that in. I would hate to see that happen. Okay, then once you have your 4 on here, you're going to put them inside of the envelope, and we do this so that they stay flat. Okay, this way, once again, your envelope's not getting bulky. So we do the washi tape on some cardstock or notebook paper or whatever you want to use so that they stay flat. And then you are going to close it up, tape it shut. The adhesive on these envelope is not good. Trust me when I tell you, I have gotten empty envelopes. And just like that, you'll drop it in the mail by Friday and you will be ready to go. Another week, and in a couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, you'll get your embellishments from this swap back, and they will all be different. You will not get back your own. All right, that's it. Another week done. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. I hope you get to celebrate with your mom, your children, your sisters, your aunts, your grandbabies, all of that good stuff, and enjoy some beautiful memories. Take lots of pictures, and then you can scrap them, right? All right, have a blessed day, and I will see you next week with the next mini swap. Bye.